What's up, Aries? Your weekly reading. Day late, but that is just what's been happening. If you want a personal reading, that's linked in the description below. I am doing live readings as well as pre-recorded readings. So check the description, go to my website. There's also going to be a card that comes up at the 2-minute mark. I want to shuffle one more time. All right, let's see what we got for you, the Aries. General reading. So check your moon and your rising and your Venus, depending if love comes up, you check your Venus. But you know, might be some insights there. Sometimes I watch my moon and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I don't know if y'all are going through some sort of breakup. Yeah. It's feeling very breakup-y. 8 of Cups, moving on to bigger and better things. Maybe not breakup-y, like just quick changes. The Tower comes out, which, yeah, that could indicate a breakup, especially next to the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Wands in reverse. This is you releasing burdens, right? Or needing to be reminded that you shouldn't be taking on shit that's not yours to take on. I know that sounds very vague, and some people might be rolling their eyes like, okay, duh, but this is like, it could be a relationship that was burdensome and you're finally putting a stop to it and just saying like, I need a change from this. I gotta go. It's very clear that this has to do with some sort of relationship. It doesn't have to be like romantic love. But there's just somebody in your life that like, it feels like having them in your energy is actually becoming too burdensome, that you might just have a moment where you're just like, I'm out. We're done here. Queen of Pentacles, you might be financially helping this person. These two wanted to come out. Page of Swords. I felt this card, the 2 of Swords. A difficult decision, being faced with a difficult decision, not really knowing which way to go, really needing to hone in on, it's kind of like, not even the weighing out, because that's more 2 of Pentacles is like weighing out options, but this is like making a mental decision, being mentally confused and feeling like I'm unable to make this decision. There's a lot going on. There's a lot happening, not being in touch with your intuition. The High Priestess in reverse is very also secretive. So it could be secrets coming to light, secrets coming to the forefront. The Hermit in reverse and the Page of Swords, you could have seeked this out. The Page of Swords is like, I need to do a little bit of research on this, right? This person, this thing. The Hermit in reverse is isolation. Could also just be you secretively checking up on somebody or finding out the truth for yourself in regards to some sort of relationship. Queen of Pentacles feels like your energy. Queen of Pentacles, somebody who takes care of everybody else, which makes sense why this 10 of Wands is here. Even in reverse, it could be you've now come to this realization that you need to release the burdens and actually, yes, it's okay to nurture people. It's okay to be there for people. It's okay to do things for people, but not at the expense of yourself and not at the expense of your the depletion of your energy, right? And this is you not being depleted really, but the Queen of Pentacles can sometimes over nurture situations. And I feel like that might be possibly happening here, Aries. Oddly enough, no fire court cards have come out. But I think you're getting clarity for yourself here. This might be a painful truth that you're finding out about this relationship or about this person. Might be something that doesn't really feel too good, but nonetheless has to happen in order for you to be put on the correct path. I feel like you might have in the past been given the signs of this person, like the universe was trying to show you this person or these people, whatever it is, and you completely ignored it. So now when you do that, that's when the Tower comes out. The Tower says, the Tower is the universe's way of being like, oh, you want to ignore our call? You want to continue to ignore us when we're giving you the signs? You want to continue that route? Cool. We're going to put something in your path that you cannot ignore. It is inevitable. You cannot sidestep this. You cannot duck and dive this. This is something head on that you have to face, right? Again, it might have to be do with some sort of partnership or relationship, possibly romantic, doesn't have to be romantic. Oh, you want to sweep this under the rug? Okay, we'll show you. You know, it's that saying where the universe will, at first it'll throw a pebble, then it'll throw a rock. If you don't catch the pebble, it'll throw the rock. If you don't catch the rock, next step is a boulder, and that boulder is fucking barreling through, and it's not going to feel too good. Knight of Swords in reverse as I'm speaking. So that's what I'm feeling is going on with y'all. Let me know if that makes any sense. I feel like that's pretty straightforward for whoever needs to hear it. Might not be resonating for every Aries. And again, this doesn't have to be a specific relationship. This could just be maybe your interpersonal relationships in general. I feel like it's a specific relationship though. Somebody needs to hear this. One of the Aries out there need to hear this. Seventh ray of this is my new oracle deck. I only pull one because I read it from the book, what it means. It's very insightful. Ooh, booby. Seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Number 44. So 444 could be significant to y'all. Let's see. When the gift of the seventh ray enters your life, something new is being formed, something that'll benefit your world. Right, that's the Tower. The Tower breaks down what's currently there so you can rebuild from anew. It feels like shit, but really in hindsight, it's not. There may be an increased interest in magic, ceremony, and ritual for healing purposes, resonating with high frequency violet light. The Archangel Zadkiel, the seventh ray, also helps transmute energy from lower to higher frequency. It's a spiritual cleansing agent. It allows the truth of spiritual freedom to empower, empowerment, and choice to be seen and felt, restoring hope and joy to the heart. The seventh ray is very active upon the earth at this time. All of humanity is being affected by it. The seventh ray is the push-pull between the old and the new, the life that has been and can no longer continue in that form, and the new life that wants to evolve from the old. Right. This is really clearing the way for new relationships to form. So whatever it is you might be finding out, whatever it is you might have been figuring out on your own, it's all for a purpose. When the seventh ray enters your life, you're asked to balance your attachment to what has been and an openness to the new. It's a time to fearlessly question what's been, honor what continues to hold value for you, and dismiss what no longer serves you. Literally going back to that Eight of Cups, rewind this to the very beginning, the Eight of Cups in the beginning of this reading. That's what's it's given me. The seventh ray also creates form from invisible, intangible spiritual energy. These are the inspired solutions and synchronicities that seem to come out of nowhere. There are signs of the divine order happening. The seventh ray brings in alignment with the divine order, and the more you're willing to invoke and allow that energy to bless you, the more your life will align itself with the genius of creativity, solutions, and loving opportunities the universe wants to bring to your world. Right. This is a gift. It doesn't feel like it, but it is. The gifts of ritual, order, and ceremony are ways to attract this energy. Conscious ceremony done in service to unconditional divine love feeds a need for sacral embodiment. It's the hunger within the soul that many seek to feed through religion and others through the less conscious rituals of addiction. Ritual can be something that keeps you stuck or opens you to the sacred. Choosing a spiritual practice to engage on a regular basis, creating your own spiritual system, will help you call the genius of seventh ray energy into your life. Your spiritual practice might be a daily prayer followed by a short conscious dance or yoga session, meditation, walk in nature, or some combination of these. Funny enough, I do all of them pretty much. Find what works for you. Do that regularly. Make it a priority. You can invite spirit into your life through a simple and ordered system that you do on a regular basis, even if only for 5 or 10 minutes a day. Then the new life, the new you, the order that brings an expansive idea to life in the world can happen. The challenge with the seventh ray is to not become obsessed with the future, with the new, to the extent that you forget about the valuable aspects of what already is. It's about developing what has value, not rejecting outright anything from the past. The past can teach us wisdom and help us create a more loving future if we allow ourselves to balance our passion for the future with the respect for what's been. The gift of the seventh ray is the ability to live as an embodied divine presence. For humans who don't trust or even recognize the love of the divine in their hearts as yet, those who do are great supporters. The seventh ray empowers us to use loving ritual to invite divine presence to fill us in our lives. Also teaches us how to use our consciousness to clean up our own energy field and the energy field of the world around us, so the divine can show us its face more clearly. The comfort of this can help free all beings from anguish and suffering. It's the last card in the deck too, I think. So that's what I got for y'all. It just feels like there's clearing out that is happening, possibly of people, relationships, and stuff like that. So if you're finding that that's happening to you right now or in the near future, just know it's all happening for a purpose, to clear the way for better things to come. So let me know if that resonates. Love y'all very much. Peace out.